What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Brandon. Hey man, I'm about to give you guys the signs that you might be dating a witch. Like, bro, I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all think witchcraft and all this shit is fake, bro? I've met literal girls who say they be fucking with that shit. I've seen on a lot of chicks' profiles that say they fuck with witchcraft, bro. When y'all watch these videos, these movies from Disney, these shows from Disney, what's the main thing that they talk about? Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Maleficent, she's a dark witch. Frozen, witches. A lot of these cartoons and shit, they influence women to be witches, dog. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta be careful, bro, because a lot of these hoes be going down that path. Like, I'm just be real with you. I'm gonna give y'all the signs real quick, but before we get into it, man, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new, subscribe to your boy. So the first sign that a chick might be a witch is that she fucking tells you. Like, let's just be real. Like, you know, yesterday I was on Instagram and there's this chick that followed me, I want to say about a year ago, right? Because, you know, when I first did my page, it was focused on like NoFap and semen retention. And for those of y'all that don't know, semen retention can help open you up spiritually because you're retaining your life force, your spiritual energy, your seed. So pretty much this one chick that I know, she was like talking to me and saying, oh, hey, I like your page, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool, appreciate it. And long story short, you know, I was talking to her for a little bit. But I'm like, man, this bitch live in Atlanta. I live in California. There's no fucking point in me even having a conversation with her. So we ended up falling out or whatever. And then I seen on her page, she is showing pictures of her ass. I'm like, damn, she look kind of good. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, bro, what I did was, you know, I started just looking on her story again. Bro, she posted on her story how to practice witchcraft daily. She like reposted it. And so, bro, I click on the post and it's like hundreds of women talking about how you can practice and do spells daily. Like, literally it says, okay, in the morning you want to pray and you want to do these chants and you want to get these things, you want to practice these spells. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's literally women who are talking about how they're witches. You know, it's funny too. When me and my boy, we used to approach females and shit, we go to the mall and stuff like that. I remember approaching this one white chick, bro. And I remember talking, I think she's at Target. She worked at Target, right? So I'm just talking to her. And, you know, I'm just like, fuck it, bro. She's not really my type. Like, I'm a dark skin. I'm a brown skin, black guy. She's kind of like a blonde hair, blue eyes chick. Nothing in common. So I was just fucking with her just to, you know, get a rep. And long story short, I found her on Instagram, right? So I go on Instagram. This bitch says she's a Satanist, bro. Bro, one of her pictures or one of her things, she said something about she fucks with Wicca and she's a Satanist. I'm like, yo, you are batshit crazy. Shout out to my boy Teron, bro. But I remember talking to him on the phone a few weeks ago, and he said how his boy said that his sister practices like shamanism. She openly practices shamanism, and she was trying to get my boy's brother to get into that shit. I'm like, yo, these hoes is crazy. So if a chick literally tells you out of her fucking mouth that she fucks with witchcraft, then she fucks with witchcraft, all right? Now, the second sign that a chick is fucking with witchcraft is when you eat her food, how do you feel after? You know, my boy Toss from Cali, bro, he would tell me about how this chick he was dating, whenever she would cook, he would notice a lot of weird shit would come on, like, because he used to live with her for a little bit, and he would go over there, and she would cook her food. Her food would be bomb. He told me she'd be making this nigga chicken Alfredo and all type of other shit, because she's a Mexican chick, right? And he said that he noticed after he would eat the food and it would be fire, he noticed he would get a little bit more pussy whipped. Or he would notice that on certain days when he would come and he would eat, the energy would be off. If you guys follow my boy Ice Turner Sr., shout out to him. He was talking about how if a chick is in a bad mood and she's trying to cook for him, he won't let her cook because the energy that she puts into the food, when you eat it, that energy is transferred to you. And I've had this experience from time to time. I'm gonna share with you guys the experience, but I'm not gonna tell you right now. But anyways, bro, my boy, whenever the chick would cook the food, he would feel like shit after. Because y'all must understand, a lot of times what a lot of girls would do is they'll put fucking weird stuff inside the food. They'll put their period blood inside the food. Like, y'all think I'm bullshitting, just Google it, look it up on YouTube, bro. It's a very popular thing that women do, bro. Because a lot of times, bro, when they put their DNA in the food and they give it to you, they'll put like a specific hex on it because they want to get you wrapped up into them. Now, the third sign that a chick is a witch is she does some weird fucking shit. She might have some demons on her. You know, one thing happened to me in particular last year in November, right? I was on my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my new apartment, bro. I was chilling in Houston, bro. You know, I'm just doing my thing, get my weight up, get my bread up, right? So anyways, dog, I go to this dance instructor's spot. This chick that I know, it's like this little light-skinned chick, bro. She cool. She look pretty decent. She like a 6'7" or whatever. And, you know, we were just chilling. We were just talking. I noticed she's like a real aggressive, like, type of dominant female. But, you know, we just kind of attracted to each other. So anyways, bro, I'm doing like the little dance instructor shit. She putting me on these moves. We grinding on each other. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. So anyways, bro, I'm talking to her. I'm like, yeah, you know what you doing this Friday night? She's like, oh, just chilling. I'm like, getting pizza. I'm like, oh shit, you should order me some. Long story short, bro, I go to the chick house, right? So I go into the chick house. I think everything cool. She's like, oh yeah, we should play board games. Da 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 da. So we playing board games. And I noticed she keeps smoking and she keep drinking. And I'm like, all right, this bitch is tripping. Next thing you know, when we playing a board game, she took a fucking stick of incense. Like, you know the incense that you burn in your house? She took a stick of fucking incense and started burning that shit. And she's burning it in front of my face saying, oh, I want to read your energy. I could tell you got a lot of trauma, especially with your dad. I'm like, how the fuck you know I got trauma with my dad? I never even fucking talked to you, bro. So this bitch was literally reading me with the incense. Like, oh yeah, I know you got a lot of trauma, da-da-da-da-da, and you don't want to open up, but da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo. What the fuck is wrong with this chick, bro? Like, literally, she's in my face burning fucking incense, telling me all this shit about me, and I've never, ever met this chick in my fucking life aside from the 2 times that we danced. I'm like, yo, this bitch is batshit crazy, bro. Batshit crazy. I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. So what happened was, I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want to fuck with this hoe like that, bro. And next thing you know, bro, she go on her phone and she's texting. I'm like, oh, yeah, who you texting? I'm like, oh, I seen some pictures of her with a dude. She's like, oh, I'm married. I'm like, oh, for real? Like, yeah, you know, my husband's in jail. But I'm texting him right now. I just told him that you at the house. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, he about to be out pretty soon, but I just texted him and said that you at the house. I'm like, yo, the fuck is wrong with your crazy ass? So I jetted out, bro. So y'all gotta be careful. If a bitch start burning incense and start acting fucking crazy, and you notice that she levitating off the ground, she got a fucking broomstick and she got a cat, she's bad shit crazy, bro. That shit was weird. Now, the other sign that a chick might be a witch, and look, bro, this is up for debate. But there's this chick that I was dating last year, right? And we would date on and off from time to time, bro. You know, bullshit ass relationships. She wanted me to be in a relationship. I didn't. I play games. She would play games. So anyways, bro, like I told you guys when I was going to Houston and I was leveling up, before I was leveling up, she quit fucking with me, right? And as soon as she left, I started doing my thing, bro. I started grinding, getting my money up and all this shit, right? So anyways, bro, she seen that I got an apartment on Snapchat. She seen that I was on my shit. And all of a sudden, she come back like, oh, we should come over. Oh, you know, I missed you. I didn't have any dicks in 2.5 months, but I had to call you and blah, blah, blah. You know how motherfuckers be bullshitting, right? But I'm like, bro, fuck it, I missed the pussy. And she had some good-ass head, bro. And at the time, bro, I was so focused on my shit, I didn't have any other hoes, bro. That's where I fucked up. I didn't have any other hoes. So I'm like, man, fuck. Hell yeah, bro. I'm fucking her raw and shit. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, you know. Hey, y'all don't follow in my footsteps, dog. But anyways, maybe a week later, she comes to the house, right? And, you know, we just at the house, and I'm fucking her again, right? So I'm fucking her. And before she had came to my house, she was calling me talking about how somebody in her family had died and how she was depressed. I'm like, well, just come over. It's going to be cool. She come over, she depressed, and then I cheer her up, and we smashing, right? Y'all not going to believe what the fuck happened. Bro, I'm smashing this chick, and blood spat out of her pussy, bro. I'm serious, bro. Like, literally, I'm fucking her, and then it spat out of her pussy and spat on my fucking wall. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm like, yo. I stopped smashing her shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, bro, are you on your period? She's like, no, I'm not on my period. I'm like, bro, blood just spat out of your pussy. She's like, oh, really? But my dumb ass, I wasn't spiritually aware at the time. And I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck? I'm like, man, fuck it. I don't know. Maybe the bitch on her period. I don't fucking know. And lo and behold, after that shit happens, this bitch goes off the fucking wall, takes my fucking phone. A lot of bullshit happens. And next thing you know, I find out that batshit fucking crazy. Like she was batshit fucking crazy, but my dumb ass, bro, I wasn't aware enough to understand what was going on. And anyways, bro, I was still fucking with her, bro. And you know, it's just you know you shouldn't fuck with a certain chick and you keep doing it. And honestly, bro, after that situation happened, a lot of weird spiritual shit was going on, bro. This is a time when I was watching Spiritual Soul and I was believing a lot of the shit that he said. I wasn't connected to the Most High. I was going to these fucking stores, looking up like these stores where you can get orbs and shit like that. I was low-key fucking with witchcraft myself without even knowing it. If you guys look at my old videos from a year ago, around like November, December, I have like this little crystal necklace. That shit was like, had demons on it, bro. I had little orbs that I was fucking with. I would put them in my pocket and I'd take them with me so they could say that I was talking to like dead spirits, bro. And that's what led me to the spiritual warfare. You know, at that time, that's when I ran into the Masons. If you guys know who the Masons really are, you know, one guy that I sold an alarm system to, he was telling me about it and I was trying to get initiated. I'm like, yo, this shit sounds tight as fuck, like a clan, like a little group, and you guys do this and you do that. But I think the Most High didn't happen, bro. But you guys got to be real, real careful, because when you fuck with the wrong chick, she can open up your soul to a lot of bad things, a lot of negative entities, a lot of demons. Because a lot of guys, and shout out to my boy, Professor MGTOW, he says that sex opens portals. That's facts. Sex is so powerful, the sexual energy can open up portals. So y'all got to be very, very careful about the hoes that you fucking with. Because when you fucking with the wrong chick, it can really fuck your life up. There's a lot of dudes I know who fuck with a chick who says she's a witch and says she's into all this shit. And what happens is they notice that their life just goes down and down and down and down. So I just gave y'all 4 signs. If the bitch tells you she's a witch, she's a witch. If she cooks for you and you start feeling like shit afterwards, she's probably a witch. If you're chilling with a chick and she fucking is burning incense and she's talking crazy and it look like she's fucking batshit crazy, she's probably a witch. And fourth and foremost, if she fucking spits out blood out of her vagina, she might be a witch, bro. So anyways, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit that like button, comment down below your experiences, and if you're new, subscribe to your boy. I'm out this motherfucker, man.